Do you like smoothies? I absolutely love smoothies. But have you ever had a word smoothie? Yes, a word smoothie. Word smoothies. Let's talk about it. Now, a word smoothie are words you speak out of your mouth blended with what you believe. Let me say that again. A word smoothie are words that you speak out of your mouth blended together with your beliefs. Now, the question is, what kind of smoothies do you like? What kind of words are you speaking? Blended in with whatever you believe. Are you believing in yourself? Do you feel encouraged or discouraged? Well, if you don't know me by now, welcome to my channel. And today we're talking about word smoothies. So the question is, what kind of smoothies, word smoothies, are you taking in? Are you feeding yourself? Are you strengthening your inner man? Because if you're eating or taking in sweet words that are positive and motivating and telling yourself when you wake up in the morning how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how you're going to have a wonderful day, how it's going to be a great day, positive word smoothies result in faith. Whatever you're speaking out, you're taking in, makes a great smoothie because you're encouraging yourself and feeling motivated and you get strength from that. However, if you're having words of sour and bitterness mixed with unforgiveness and no faith and not believing in yourself, then that kind of smoothie, word smoothie, leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. Has a taste that's like not very motivating, don't want to really get up, don't have a really motivation to actually do anything positive, because all the words that you're feeding yourself are like hindering your spirit. Now, another kind of smoothie you can intake is maybe a hot and spicy smoothie that's mixed with being blowing up and hot-tempered and frustrated. That's not a good smoothie. Rage and anger mixed with spiciness. No. That kind of smoothie leaves you feeling outraged, blowing up, hot-tempered, lashing out, speaking things that you really wish you wouldn't and you want to take them back. That kind of smoothie is not really great to intake. But sometimes we do because we don't know. We don't know how to feed our spirits. We don't know how to motivate ourselves. One way you could do it with vision boards. Another way you could do it with affirmations. Speak positive words of faith. Because remember, life and death are the power of the tongue. Whatever you speak out, you can get back. So if you're speaking words that are true, prosperous, you wishing you had what that person had, you can get that. So whatever you speak out of your mouth, you can bring into existence. So if you're wondering why your life is the way it is right now, it's because of what you're speaking out of your mouth. God gave us life and death of the power of the tongue. When God spoke and created the world, He created the sun and the moon and the stars. He spoke it into existence. And as we are supposed to be members of God, then whatever we speak out, we can have too. So if you want to be prosperous, speak that I am rich. I am prosperous. Whatever my hands touch, it shall prosper. Don't you know that in the Word it says Jesus died to sickness, disease, poverty, and death so that you can have life and have it more abundantly? That is awesome. But sometimes our mind and what we read don't quite match. So sometimes you have to hear it a few times before you can actually register in your head and get revelation of what it actually means. Because you're stronger than what you are. You're more powerful than what you believe. Your existence is your existence maybe because of what you speak, or what you've been spoken to, or how you've been spoke to. If you're yelling at someone, trying to get them to understand what you're talking about, what you mean, and you're fussing at them or cursing at them, and you're not getting your results, well, look at it the other way around. If someone was cursing at you and speaking at you and vomiting out words of discouragement, that's not very motivating. It's very demotivating, very unencouraging, and not very one to somebody that you probably don't want to be around because of all the cursing, the outrage, the anger being spilled on another person. It's actually demeaning and hardening of the heart. So the other kind of smoothies you can take in are jealousy smoothies, speaking ill about someone else, victim mentality smoothies. Well, if I do this and go out and do that, then that will hurt me. Or if I go out and that person might hurt me, or it's poor me, poor me, poor me, poor me, poor me. I've done it. I've been there. I am not a respectable person. However, how to get motivated, how I continue to motivate myself, because sometimes I have some of those other smoothies too. Remember, word smoothies are whatever you speak out of your mouth, mixed with whatever you believe in your heart, manifests your reality that's around you. So if you want a better life, speak better words. Have better word smoothies. If you want prosperity, speak words of prosperity in your life. Like today, I'm going to go out and make a couple of extra more dollars. I'm going to make this kind of money today because that's what you're worth. You're worth more than what you believe you're worth. But how do you tap into that? How do you get that? By speaking affirmations, speaking what the Word of God says. Because He said, man should live by every word that comes out of his mouth, or whatever comes out of his mouth, or what God says. That's how man is supposed to live, by every word that speak out of his mouth. When God created man, He gave man the world to name the animals, to name everything that exists today. That's pretty powerful. God could have done it Himself, but He gave man the mind to be able to choose. That's pretty powerful right there. You have the choice, and you have the power to revamp yourself. Rearrange whatever you want, whatever you don't like. And if there's failures, of course there's going to be failures in life. But when you fall down, how do you get back up? Now, failure is only failure when you decide to give up. However, if you're prospering, if you fall and you learn from what you failed from, or you learn from what mistakes you made, that's a successful person. A successful person are people who made many failures in life and learn from their mistakes. If you don't make a mistake, how are you going to grow? It's that simple. If you do everything perfect and you're just the most perfect person in the world and never make a mistake and everybody loves you, I think you're living too much of a careful life, and you're protecting yourself too much, and maybe putting up a wall to shelter yourself, to hide yourself so that you can't make a mistake. That's not how we're supposed to live. Faith comes by hearing by the Word of God. Take it in positive word smoothies. Anger, rage, jealousy, outrage, fear. Fear can also be like faith. Whatever you speak out of your mouth, whatever you're taking in your spirit, if you're hearing a lot of fear, death, doom, and gloom, and you're taking all that, it's going to build fear in you. And your faith won't be so much faith anymore, but it'll be fear, and it'll be hindering and be hardening to your heart. That's not a way to live. We're not supposed to tiptoe around. We're supposed to take chances. We're supposed to live life and spread our wings. So let me encourage you today that you're better than what you are. You're more powerful than what you are. And you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Where do you begin? Affirmations, vision boards. Have better people around you to encourage you to do better, to be better. Because life is not meant to just be careful. You have to take a chance. So I want to encourage you today, take a chance. Have more positive word smoothies. Good word smoothies. You'll feel better, you'll be better, and it'll also taste better to yourself, in your spirit. Give yourself a hug. All right, you guys, take care. See you next time. Talk to you soon.